Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Friday the 25th of July. The government's redesigning the country's passport to put English text before te reo. The current passport says Uru Whenua Aotearoa prior to the words New Zealand passport. Confirmation comes as New Zealand First Leader Winston Peters questions why the term Aotearoa is used on official government documents and is said in Parliament. Minister of Internal Affairs Brooke Van Velden says the government's stance is English first but not English only.
While the security upgrade are underway and the new design of the new passport will have English first, we need to get through the backlog of those older passports first.
Unprecedented discussions between a high-ranking US justice official and Ghislaine Maxwell. CNN reports Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche met with Jeffrey Epstein's accomplice in her Florida prison, where she's serving a 20-year sentence for child sex trafficking and abuse offences. Intelligence analyst John Miller says a meeting like this is unheard of, speculating they could have discussed others involved in the scheme or what she'd be willing to say publicly on President Trump.
Nobody who's in jail does anything for nothing. So if she's going to cooperate with the government as a sentenced prisoner and her lawyer arranged this, there has to be something in return.
Meta still hasn't removed advertisements of Class A drugs on Facebook Marketplace, despite multiple complaints. In a single day, our newsroom found 56 different ads for various substances being promoted over the North Island. An anonymous Bay of Plenty man says he's made hundreds of reports to Meta notifying it of the accounts. Massey University public health researcher Robin van der Sanden says social media companies struggle to keep up with the vast amount of content on their sites. Labor is pushing back on adjustments to the electoral roll process. Justice Minister Paul Goldsmith wants to stop election day enrolment, restrict prisoner voters and ban free food and entertainment offered near booths. Labor Justice spokesperson Duncan Webb says the food and entertainment changes will provide good clarification, but regarding late enrolments, he says there were 2 electorates worth of people who enrolled on the day.
For whatever reason, busy people, working people, looking after kids, and I think that those 110,000 people actually have as much right to have a say in who runs the country as anyone else.
Serious allegations of bullying towards teachers is being alleged at Wanaka School. At a Wanaka school, the Otago Daily Times reports that bullying, harassment and unsettling behaviour by Mount aspiring students has led to the school bringing in outside help to deal with the issue. Teachers have allegedly been subjected to derogatory language by students, some of it sexual, and incidents where students have surrounded teachers, making them feel unsafe. New Zealand is slipping down the rankings when providing care to people at the end of their lives, falling from 3rd in the world 10 years ago to 12th place currently. To sport, All Blacks lock Sam Darry is expected to return from shoulder surgery for Canterbury in their NPC season opener against Wellington next weekend. The Black Caps' 20th Test match at Lord's as part of a 3-test tour of England next year. The series opens at the home of cricket on June 4 before matches at the Oval and Nottingham. And New Zealand's fairy tale run in the women's water polo at the World University Games has ended at the semi-final stage. They've been pipped by hosts Germany 9-8. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.